What's going on, people? It's your man the YB back once again. Big shout out to my doggy, big bro Wes, for coming through and boosting up the coin. So, Team Usyk have aired out Tyson, Scary, formerly known as Tyson Fury. They said the following: Fury is a effing coward who will do anything not to face Usyk. And he asked his bitch to hit him with a frying pan in his brow. Wow. You can quote me word for word on that. Wow. Now, for people who've been following this topic, this has been quite controversial. Why? Well, Tyson Fury, in the interview with Mohammed bin Turki, Tyson Fury lost his head and went off on these comments and said, "How dare you talk about my wife? You never call my wife a bitch." Essentially, Alexander Usyk's manager is alleging that Tyson Fury's wife, aka he asked his bitch to hit him. Yeah? If you got a woman, if you got a wife or a girlfriend or whatever, that can be colloquially termed as a bitch. Hey, yeah, that's my bitch. That's my little B. My little bit. Yeah? She a bad little bit or whatever else. Yeah? She a bad little bitch. So Alexander Krasik saying, Fury's a coward who will do anything not to face Usyk. And he asked Paris Fury, his aka his wife, aka his little mama, aka his boo, aka his little bitch, to hit him with a frying pan in his brow. You can quote me word for word on that. Wow. This is X-rated, and I can't even blame these guys. Why? Because I ain't even involved. Obviously not, but I ain't even involved. Apart from receiving leaks, ain't no one seen before. I'm not involved in this fight whatsoever. And if it wasn't for the fact that I don't really believe things until I see them from Fury, I was frothing, to be fair. I thought it was on. But imagine if you're actually part of this. Imagine you're actually training every day or managing every day. Don't forget, people, this was 2 weeks out. 2 weeks out, you're literally tapering down. You're potentially flying into the location. You're moving all over the place. This wasn't 4 weeks out where things were a lot more calm. 2 weeks out is literally when things are starting to get specific to the fight. You've got plane tickets, you've got reaccommodation, etc., etc. So for this guy to pull this move, which is skeptical through and through, fact, yeah, there is no video. The video was filmed on a Motorola 3210 or something. Genuinely, all the Fury fans out there, you tell me what piece of electronic equipment recorded that footage. I do not know. Yeah? How is that possible? How is it possible in 2024 we don't know what tech was used to film it? I genuinely do not know what technology films camera quality like that. You can buy Ring doorbells this big. Never mind the phone, you can buy Ring doorbells with better quality. You can these days buy little pinhole cameras this big with better quality than we saw on that footage. I did a video yesterday, or day before, Tyson Fury walks up to the camera and you literally can't see his face. That's how you can't make out his nose, you can't make out his eyes. There's no discernible features of Tyson Fury in the video. How is that possible in 2024? The video is suspect, the cut itself suspect. I've got a video coming soon. The cut don't look right. It looks AI/Photoshop generated. Normally when you get a cut, that's that deep, you see things like, you see different types of tissues. Fury's look like just red. Imagine you told a 10-year-old child, draw me a picture of a cut. That's what it looked like. Oh, a cut and put some red on top. There was no flesh or yellow bits. If you've been cut deep before, yeah, you'll see there's like yellow bits and stuff in there as well. It's all a bit mad. It's not just red. If you start cutting into the fibres, there's like kind of a whitish yellow, what do you call it, whatever, whitish yellow material and whatever else. Fury's was just plain red, no detail, there's no tissue damage, it's just red. What? Try it yourself. Well, maybe don't, but yeah, try it yourself, cut yourself and see if it's just red. Plain red, no leaking, there's no leaking on Fury's cut. Just red. Wow. So the evidence was poor. So it's not a legitimate pull-out. And the worst thing is, this guy pulls out, yeah, and he's giving it the rah-rah again. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Tyson Fury pulls out, and he's on the blower. He's in the video, giving it all this one. Yammering again. And what the blow-o? What the blow-o is going on here? And this worries me, for the sake of this fight. I guess it's only one of two things that's happening. Either number one, Fury genuinely was cut. Yeah, 100% didn't happen, but okay, let's say he was genuinely cut. Does Fury have a right to be angry? Maybe. But if he's not cut, what do you have to be angry about? Why is he raring off for? And the relevance of that is that he was raring off, giving it all this one before the fight. He then pulls out. The consistency here is worrying. Fury always got some to say. He always got something to say, right? Whether he turns up or not. He don't turn up and he the one mouthing off. How does that work? And in what universe does that work, people? Not in my universe does it work. There's some serious issues if that's the case. Because what's real then? What's real if dude can give it all the talk and then pull out, and then 2 days after he's talking some more? Like, what the fuck? And what got me is, at one point, I can't believe there's some proper ERETARD MFers outside the house doing some drilling. Drill somewhere else. I'm trying to record. Goofy ass dudes. So I apologise for that, but I can't stop. It's one of them ones. Like I was saying, Fury's out here saying, "Oh, I wanted to fight with a cut, but no, you didn't want to fight with a cut." I hate when people do that. "Oh, I'm a grown 35-year-old man. I wanted to do this, but my team wouldn't let me." No, if you really wanted to do it, you'd do it like you done everything else. And I would have respected Fury. Fury could have come out and said, "Listen, Alexander Usyk, he's 5 foot tall. Alexander Usyk, he's 5 foot tall, 160 pounds. I'll fight him with my eye. I'll fight him with no eyes. Yes. Alexander Usyk, he's 5 foot tall. I'll fight him with no eyes. Yeah, he could have huffed and puffed and talked about how he's only got one eye. I've only got half an eye. I'll fight the dude anyway. I'll fight little midget dude anyway. I'd have said, damn, he really talking what he on. Yeah, don't let your big ass, your 270 pound big looking ass, 6'9", pull out and then be doing this. Yeah, because the fade was there. The fade was there, people. Usyk ready to fight. Usyk's small and old and whatever else you want to call it. He was there to fight. Yeah, so don't pull out and then be giving it this one. Because if you was that bothered, yeah. You talked about my wife. If you was that bothered about how dude talk about your wife, go do something. Say, listen. Yeah? Do it for your wife's honour. I'm not going to allow this little cut that I've faked below my eye to stop me running the fade in the name of my wife. That's what Fury could have done. He ain't do none. He missing right now. He talking some more on the internet. He stay talking on the internet. So I respect Team Usyk. Usyk himself is a little bit too humble for my liking. Yeah, a little bit not ideal for me. He should be on the bandwagon, but I think the English part doesn't help. The fact you can't speak English, can you really lyric off it if you can't speak English? No. So that's why I call this Usyk's reaction, because at the end of the day, if Usyk was against these words, he could have told his team, no, let's keep it respectful. No, his team been on this guy. Yeah, he's a coward. And he's flapped it. His back end. Listen, people. This is what Fury's back end be making. The noises. I've heard it myself. I've been there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been there at Fury's mansion, listening carefully at night. Don't forget, people, the Kinahan cartel are being investigated, right? The Kinahan cartel are being investigated, and hence Tyson Fury, who is associated with Kinahan, is being bugged and has been wiretapped. I've got connects at the FBI. Yeah, I've got federal authority connects, and I've listened to the tapes. And at night, you can hear the following. What is that, you asked? That is the sound. That's the leak sound as well. That is the leak sound of the noises that's made between the hours of 11 p.m. and around 7 a.m. when Tyson Fury wakes. His ass flapping. We know a lot of people suffer they can't sleep at night. If you're gonna have anxiety, more time is at night when you're trying to sleep. Yeah, that's when you hear the sound. His butt be flapping. He ain't get no sleep. In fact, and that explains how he went on to slice his head up. I don't actually believe it was Paris. Do I believe Paris Fury clocked Tyson Fury on his head top with a frying pan? No. I believe Fury may have even done it himself on a mad one. Fury hasn't been sleeping for weeks, people. Yeah? When your butt is making this sound constantly between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m, you ain't sleeping. And to be quite frank, it's not just the sound, it's also the physical implications here. Yeah? Like, noise will keep some people up. That's one thing. But imagine your butthole emitting, imagine the kind of contraction and that movement your butthole has to make to flap like that. You ain't sleeping with that. It's almost like trying to sleep with diarrhea when your belly's churning. Same thing. Tyson Fury's butthole is churning, flapping. You ain't sleeping with your butthole flapping. Try it yourself now. I tell you, go to bed tonight and contract and release your butthole. Tell me if you're sleeping whilst doing that. Impossible. Impossible. It's impossible for a man to sleep with his butthole contracting and relaxing consistently throughout the night, inevitably. 8 hours in the night, every single minute Tyson Fury in bed, his butt flapping. He ain't getting no sleep. And hence, a man we know this for a fact. If you go without sleep, a man deprived of sleep, he sends you mad. What's the guy's name? Is it Picasso? I don't know. There's or Van Gogh. Van Gogh, I think, cut his ear off on a mad one. Van Gogh allegedly had no sleep for 2 weeks and ended up chopping his ear off. Same thing here. Yeah, we already know Tyson Fury didn't want to fight Usyk. Combine that with the fact that wait a minute, he didn't want to fight Usyk already. Yeah, so Fury didn't want to fight Usyk already. That was giving him anxiety. The fight's now coming up. Even more anxiety. That caused him to get the blade out and shiv himself up. Tyson Fury shivved himself up. Yeah, I don't think anyone did it to him. I don't think people say, "Oh, Sugar Hill was involved. Sugar Hill did it." I don't believe that. I believe Tyson Fury was there in the middle of the night, not getting a lick of sleep, and it sent him mad and slip. No sleep. The pressure of the Usyk fight got too much. He had to find a way out. And now he's deflecting. "Oh, you said this about my wife." Now he's getting political. "Oh, how dare you speak about my wife?" No. If you got a problem with how Team Usyk speak about your wife, go do something. Turn up. Say, "You know what, Mr. Turkey?" Say, "You know what, Mr. Mohammed bin Turkey?" Yeah? Mr. Mohammed bin Turkey, I don't care what I said before. I was wrong. I'm not injured. I'm not cut. I want this guy. I need this guy. I need this. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for messing you about, Mr. Mohammed bin Turkey, but I need to fade. I need to run it with this guy. I'm not injured. I'm not cut. Give me him. Fury did not do that. Yeah? Fury wanted to do this some more and not fight. So yeah, respect to Team Usyk. These bars are on point. Fury a coward. Bottom line. He the only guy I know be getting cut in sparring. Like that. Sorry. Never seen it before. Oops. Anyway. Let me know your thoughts, people. Team Usyk, I beg they... Listen, the fight's been rescheduled allegedly for 3.5 months' time. I don't think it's going to happen. But I hope Team Usyk's down this guy like a bad smell. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell 100%, no doubt.